My audience. Okay. Why should you eat right and exercise? Yeah, we've heard it all before. It's good for you, blah, blah, blah. You're thinking, who cares? I've been this sexy all my life. And I had to exercise one bit. I just wake up and look this good. Well, here are some of the benefits I've come up with on why you should eat right, why you should exercise, and how it's going to benefit you in the long run. First, the most important meal of the day, according to SpongeBob, is breakfast, because he serves it up Gary's way. Okay, anyway. According to a study in Ghana on medical students, the ones that didn't eat breakfast have lack of concentration, fatigue, and it affects their cognitive function. So if they didn't eat breakfast, they were getting uninterested in the lecture halfway through the day, and they were kind of like over it. Breakfast sets the tone for the rest of the day. It gives the brain energy, and it sets the tone for your food choices throughout the day. Did you know in the past 30 years, obesity rates has increased about 33%? Most adults, about 35% of adults, are considered morbidly obese, and 68% are either considered overweight or obese, according to a study done by Harvard. As you know, obesity causes all types of cancers. Cervical cancer, breast cancer, colon cancer, just to name a few. It also causes sleep apnea, infertility, and it causes irregular periods, according to the Mayo Clinic. Again, so why should you exercise? Well, according to a study done at Harvard, 30% of adults do exercise and 40% don't. It cuts down serious illnesses about 50%, and it cuts down early death by 30%. Exercise also promotes bone health and mental health. It helps decrease the risk of getting depression. It helps you relieve anxiety and stress. According to a study done at Harvard, college students are more at risk for becoming obese because of lack of inactivity. One of the main excuses people have is, I don't have time. But yet you had time to sit down for that hour episode of Scandal. I seen you. Most people can exercise during the breaks. I mean, you could do like kettlebell trainings where you can do squats. What is a break, like a minute, maybe 2 minutes? You do squats with the kettlebells. It's very lightweight, and you can buy it at Walmart. Or you can go the traditional way and use these heavy weights, which I really don't prefer. The handles are a nice time, me personally. Any type of exercise is suitable. According to Harvard also, if you have at least an hour and a half of like moderate exercise, which is like walking, jogging, you can rock out to some music when nobody's watching you. I mean, mow the lawn, even playing outside with the kids counts. And then you need at least 2.5 hours of intense, which most people don't like to do because it involves weights and running at high intervals. Like you'll run for 2 minutes and then jog for a minute. Some people don't like to do that. But any activity is better than no activity. Most people know, at least with all the hype about exercising, that you at least need 30 minutes a day, which is nothing. That's a piece of cake. It takes you 30 minutes to go to Burger King and come back. In the long run, it helps with the aging process of the brain. It helps with simple tasks like communication, your memory, and your motor functions. It decreases the risk, the onset of brain diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. And due to activity, a study done again by Harvard, there were 9 million cases of cardiovascular disease, which cost about $24 billion. So if you decided to exercise, you could, decrease that amount by $70 billion a year. And also you get to live longer and be more healthy. In conclusion, Why should you exercise and eat right? Well, it would definitely prolong that sexy you got going on, and you could be the best you could possibly be. So remember, get up and get active because the little things do count. And this is my audience. And